All right, welcome to this video of the Digital Bootcamp. Now, in this one, we're going to build the business. Take all those assets that we built in the prior video and put them all together and to build your business. But I'm going to make the assumption here that you're not using Launchpad. Look, I think you should use the Launchpad, okay? So again, I implore you to click the link below this video, read this page, watch the videos, and then join Inbox Blueprint and use Launchpad because it just does all this for you and you don't have to worry about it. But if for some reason you want to do that, then I'm going to show you the other way. So I always show you the easy automated way of doing things, and then I'll show you the manual way of doing things as well. So that's what we're going to do here. I'm going to share with you the different tools that you can use in this video, and I'll also share with you how to outsource. Look, I didn't have tools like Launchpad when I got started, so I had to outsource. So I'll share with you some great sources for that. All right, you excited? You ready? Let's do it. Let's dive in. I'm going to turn to my computer, and we'll show you how to build your business. All right, so let's talk about what resources you can use to set up your business. Now, again, we've set up the Launchpad for you. If you didn't see the video before this one in the bootcamp where we actually used the Launchpad and I set up an entire business, brand new from scratch in 13 and a half minutes, then go watch the video right above this in the bootcamp and watch it again. That's the one where I show you the key assets needed and then I put them all together to building a business. Now, also, right below this video, you'll see the ability to click that link. Go watch the videos. And again, I implore you, I say this again and again, use Launchpad. I invested over $400,000 to build this for you. But if you decide not to use the easy way and you want to do it the more manual way, you might save a little bit of money. Here are, but it's going to be a lot harder. It'll take you days, if not weeks. But here are some great resources to build your one-page website. You can use a tool like ClickFunnels. You can use a tool called Lead Pages. You could use a tool called InstaBuilder 2.0, or you can use a tool called OptimizePress. Okay, the other thing that you can do. So now, if you decide to use any of these tools, go for it. Okay, go to their pages, sign up for them. I don't make anything. I'm not, there's no involvement from my part. But if you choose, but these things take time. You have to learn them. You have to use them. And then you are roped into using them forever. Some of them, like ClickFunnels, are continuity-based programs. It's an amazing program. Look, guys, there's over 40,000 people as of today using ClickFunnels. Lead Pages has, over 100,000 or some crazy number of users. They're awesome programs. Just know that in the future, if you want to make changes, you have to go through the program to make those changes. You can also do something like outsourcing your content creation or outsourcing your business creation. I kind of like this part of it, okay? So you can outsource your content, right? So here's a way to do this. You could use one of these tools to put together the physical aspects of the business. And then when you need to create the free page, free PDF, the free gift, the emails, the ebook covers, you could get that outsourced. Or you can also outsource this part. You can totally outsource the one-page website development as well. Now, why outsourcing? See, there's a lot that needs to be done. Your time is precious. If you're going to want to save yourself money in outsourcing by doing it yourself, you are going to replace it with a much tougher thing, which is the frustration. See, guys, I still till this day can't do every aspect of it. I can't design and I can't do a single dang technical thing. I can write, but that's about it. So if you're going to try to learn all these skills, you're going to get very frustrated. 99% of people that try to do this on their own will get frustrated and quit. Rather than that, I'd love for you to spend a week or two, save up the money, and just hire someone who knows how to do design, someone who knows how to do technical things. Nowadays, I'll show you the websites you can go to hire people at literally nickels to dimes on the dollar. Might as well do that, right? Most students get bogged down by trying to create this stuff themselves, so don't be one of those students. So here are the best places that you can go to hire freelancers. There's Guru.com, iWriter. iWriter is obviously for anything where you need content created. Fiverr.com is a great source for things like getting your ebook cover done. All right, little projects, right, where you pay $5, $10, $15, $20. 99 Designs is definitely more expensive, but it's brilliant work. You can actually see the work of multiple people and then pick the one you like the most. So obviously that in many ways probably sounds a lot better, right? Because then you have least chances of anyone disappointing you. And then there's Warrior Forum. There's a lot of people on Warrior Forum that know how to build a 5-step email marketing business model. They'll charge you money to do it, but hey, at least they know what the heck you're talking about. They're internet marketers. And then you can also, of course, go to Upwork. Now, here are the sites that we in our company use the most. We do use 99 Designs. We specifically use 99 Designs when we want to get logos done, because we find logos are your brand. They're very important to get done. We have used Guru.com in the past quite a bit for writing projects and technical projects. And we've also used Upwork. We, till this day, use Upwork like crazy. So Upwork is a great resource for finding anything from designers to writers. And you pay it, it's a different way of paying. You pay hourly rates, and Upwork tracks their progress, make sure you're not getting ripped off. It's one of our favorite sites. So Upwork is designed to connect freelancers with employers. You'll find a wide range of talent at a wide range of rates. That's right. You can find international people that are much cheaper, and you can also find domestic people in the United States or Western worlds that typically do a better job, but they're a lot more expensive, right? So they all work really the same. You sign up for an account, you post some details about your project, you're going to get a bunch of bids. People will show you their sample work, and they'll bid the dollar amount, and then you choose the one you like, and the site will track and process payments and do everything for you. The same goes with Guru.com. They're both almost exactly the same. There's just, they're different platforms, different talent. Sometimes we will post to both of them, by the way. Sometimes we'll just post the same project to both. Wherever we find someone, we accept them. And there's no cost typically to posting a project. So even if you post it at two places and then don't use one, it's okay. And then we have iWriter.com. Now, this is a great site. It's actually founded by a very dear friend of mine, someone who I've known for 15 years. So I'm not making a penny for any of these endorsements, by the way. But we've used this. I have a lot of students who've used iWriter. This obviously specifically focuses on people who want content done. So, the site focuses specifically on writers. The price of what your work depends on the tolerance for risk. So, you can actually pay more money for better quality. They have like these groupings. And so you can find some real gems for real low rates here. I mean, I have a lot of people I know who've gotten a lot of writing work done from here. But it does require use of PayPal, so it's completely PayPal driven. I don't think that's a big deal, but there's a point I wanted to make. You can't use your credit card for here. You have to use PayPal. Or you can use your credit card, but through PayPal. Warrior Forum, which is a terrific community of internet marketers, you can find a lot of talent. And the good thing about this place is that a lot of the people, 99% of the people that list themselves on this higher service place, they are, they know internet marketing. So when you go to them and say, I'm trying to build an email marketing business, and especially even if you say I'm using Onyx model, a lot of them might actually learn, or my name, Onyx and Gall, they'll know what I teach, and they'll kind of build you your business that way. Might be a little bit more money because obviously they're more specialized. So more specialization means you will have to pay a little bit more money, but very effective. All right, so it can be a good place. And then 99 Designs, I love it, but it's specifically graphic and design focused. So it's ways to get graphics produced. It's you basically host a little contest. So it's a very different approach. You host a contest and designers will compete. They actually show you their work before you pay them, and you can work back and forth with them, tell them to make some changes. In the end of the day, you get to choose the person whose work you like the most, and they win the bid. They win the dollar amount that you had assigned to that. So it's a little bit of a less risk place. It's definitely more expensive. I mean, to get a proper one-page opt-in page done, you're going to spend hundreds of dollars, okay, $400 or $500. And instead of that, I would honestly tell you, why not just join Inbox Blueprint, where you get daily coaching. Okay, you have a launchpad system that you can use for your life that doesn't just build you a one-page website. It builds your ebook cover, your one-page website, your emails, your niche, your affiliate program. It does all of it. And you have an 8-module system that's been tested over 15 years that, tens of thousands of students have been through now. So personally, at your level where you are just beginning and starting, I don't think 99 Designs makes much sense for you. I think there's better tools that are much, much more cost effective. Launchpad being the main one. So again, there's a link somewhere below this video. Click it, read more, get informed. And I really think you should join. I keep saying that, but it's because I mean it. So the keys to outsourcing, guys, is you definitely want to sign up for accounts on multiple websites. Different sites are good for different things. Don't just dedicate yourself to one. Be very specific in your description, your topic, your scope of work, your budget, all across the board. Be very specific. Stay on top of the communication, okay? You want to work with people that respond promptly, but you also need to respond very promptly. And last but not least, always pay them promptly, guys. If you've agreed to get work done, they've done the work, be a good person. Just pay them for it, because if you don't, you will get kicked off of that network very quickly. All right. Some pro tips: never ever give any work without requesting samples. All right. Set a time frame. Be very specific. You want that thing done in a day, 2 days, 3 days. If you don't, if you leave it to them, they will be delayed. They're going to give their other clients more focus than you. So make sure you are a very loud client, like you are consistently communicating with them, being very specific. And then always look for people that you can have long-term potential with. The best story I'll ever give you is I went to a freelance website I think about 13 years ago, 12 years ago. And I posted a project because I wanted to get a little script installed on my website. It was a $25 project. And I ended up discovering that person had multiple developers in their company. And next thing I knew, we were giving them about $20,000 to $30,000 a month worth of work. $20,000 to $30,000 a month worth of work. And then the next thing I knew, 2 years later, I acquired the company. I bought them out completely. So all of their developers became my in-house development team. So, there are some great examples here of ways that I've literally, some of my best people on the Learn team came from outsourcers who we built a great relationship with and then brought them in-house. This happens not just once or twice. It happens all the time. Okay, it's very potentialful to have that happen. And then how much should you pay? It depends on two things. It depends obviously on your budget and the quality you deserve or your desire. Bottom line, guys, you get what you pay for, right? It couldn't be more true. That little statement could not be more true than it is in the outsourcing world. So if you want to get good talent at affordable rates for writing, specifically for writing work, you're going to pay about a nickel a word. They'll get you the highest quality, a nickel a word. So if you have something that's $1,000 words, that's about $50, I think. Yeah, it's about $50. 4 cents a word will give you good quality. 3 cents a word and you start to get a little shaky, okay? Anything less than 3 cents a word, if they do a great job, it's by chance. All right, it's by chance. Most of the time, those kinds of writers are not going to be that dependable. But, look, there's always outliers. There's always people that shatter through. So I never say to judge anyone purely based on their bid. You should look at across the board, their ratings, their reviews, their communication, their sample work, their bid. All of it is one holistic picture. Even if you're trying to get technical things done, design work done, writing work done, all of that. All right. Look, I started with outsourcing. This is how 15 years ago, this is how I got my first business up. This is how I've gone on to make millions of dollars. We still use outsourcing in our company, but that's because I didn't have the automated tools that currently exist today. There's a lot of amazing tools out there that can do this stuff for you at a drop in the hat of price comparison wise. I mean, they're literally, you pay one time and you can use them forever. And Launchpad being a prime example. I mean, I did invest at this point, I'm getting close to $500,000, right? So over $400,000. I'm putting $200,000 a year further into it every year, more content, more design work, more technical features. I put that in because I knew that I'll be able to make your life easier and I can sell that to you for a very, very low price. So all you have to do, click the link below, go to the next page. You can read up about it, or you can also join us on our income workshop where we'll show you how to monetize and master the email marketing business model. All right. Well, we're going to keep moving forward. Thank you for watching this video, guys. I wanted to share and introduce you to the world of outsourcing. It's a great world. Go look at some of those sites I talked about. If you missed them, go back and watch this video again. Write those URLs down. Write the names of the companies down. Go Google them and look around and play. Sign up for free accounts. Get in there. Click around. Learn. Observe. Be educated. Be informed. All right. So there you go. I'll see you in the next video. Remember, this is Onyx Agal reminding you, when life pushes you, what do? Stand straight, smile, and push it the heck back. I'll see you in the next video.